VOK5 Pro. It's unavailable.
I don't remember VOK5 Pro.
Well, like...
Okay. Corona.
It's literally taking all my life.
Pasta's doing other things for Hi-Fi Guides. I gotta working hard. Remote work.
Are you unboxing that stupid light that's not even gonna do anything because we all have the virus anyway and we're all gonna die in about 10 days?
It's in our blood. Okay, so Pasta knows what this is. You don't know what this is. And I had a really good like Corona joke and she fucking made me lose it. Anyway. Me. Okay, so this is a short one. We got Corona problems, and I have interesting ones. Like you have to worry about people, but I have to worry about boxes from China. Or here's the thing: UPS delivery men, and FedEx delivery men, and DHL delivery men, and then the packages. You know, sometimes the person that packed it at Amazon, you know that dude packed it less than 2 days ago, which is how long it needs to live on surfaces. So someone was like, "Hey, I picked up an ultraviolet light, a powerful ultraviolet light for like detoxifying things." So I'm like, "Oh, cool!" And he linked me one, and he linked me like a 10-watter, and I'm like, "That's cool." I need to really kill things fast. So this is a 50-watt ultraviolet light with a plug. The other one I don't think had a plug. I think it was just a raw. So let's turn this thing on because I'm basically going. Oh my god! This is it. This is the strongest wire tie I've ever held. It's like solid copper core. Look, I could poke your eye out with this. That's quality. That's boom, immediate save. I'll also keep this packing material, not this, as long as it isn't broken. Keep this packing material. Came in a nice flat box. And basically I'm going to set this up somewhere where I can just have it eliminate germs. Because that's what ultraviolet light does. When you ever get one of those, my sister's got a cell phone like detoxifier. And it's a little case with ultraviolet light. It's an exposed yellow wire there. Is there an on-off switch on this? There is not an on-off switch. It's just gonna be on. Should I plug it into my rack? You know what? I'm gonna avoid plugging it into my rack. Plug it next to my projector. Actually, no, that's plugged into a different thing. Here we go. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh, my eyeballs. So basically, it's a black light. It's like a black light, like a black light. Like that is glowing. I would look into my bathroom, but I'm afraid. Anyway, I could actually feel it. I feel warmth on my hand. Like it's not like imaginary, like I feel heat. So, on my shirt, my shirt glow. Okay, so this is strong. This is strong. Like it was like $35 or something. $40? 50-watt IP66 waterproof. I don't think the waterproof matters, but I'm definitely gonna just kill some things. Actually, I should just do my hands. Maybe I don't need to wash my hands if I do this. Oh god, my hands look so weird. Is this healthy for you? I have to look up now if intense ultraviolet light is healthy for you. Anyway, short unboxing today. Oh, these are more of the, wow, my eyes hurt. These are more of the white Soundrise stands. Pasta Link white Soundrise. The ones you want to take home to Canada. If you can ever come to my country and take things back again. So yeah, this is going to be a set that goes into the yard sale. Or she'll get, or maybe I'll keep them both. I don't know. Whatever. Shut the camera off and wash my hands. Fuck, touch it again, fuck. Oh. That there. Okay, so. Oh. Here's a Gen 3 modular power amplifier by Emotiva. And I didn't buy this. A good patron of mine Joe bought it, along with those electrostats. I say good patron because he's providing all the content and all the backache. But this is good because I wasn't going to spend $1,000 on an amplifier. Oh wait, I actually did. Because I'm taking his SVS Ultras and I'm putting those in the yard sale. So for you people, I would think it'd be easier to sell his Ultras for him and I'll keep the money, but I bought this. So hopefully I could sell a set of Ultras and a center for more than $1,000 after shipping. Oh, and did I mention he also spent over $100 on the boxes because he threw his boxes out. Never throw your boxes out, apparently. It might actually be worth getting a storage facility. Because if you throw them away and try to sell them and you want to ship with original boxes, it costs you a fortune. Oh, joy. That's a weird, like, tape method they've used. So they tape to the inside of the box on the inside of the box. But the outside of the box on the inside box. Okay. I feel like I don't have long enough arms to open this. Amplifier birth certificate. That's not even a little bit funny or cool. Your amplifier is unique and was built by hand by real people. Assembled by RW. Don't know what that is. Tested by RW. And packaged by JP. And here's all your labels. Let's say levels. Labia levels. That's a new game I'm developing. Take-Two Interactive. Labia levels. Oh god. Boss is cringing right now. That is a beautiful Chewbacca. You want to land this? So we have Kaizen foam cut perfectly with notchways and everything. And then there's your white top. So, gotta remember that goes a specific direction. Shit. The box said it only weighed 42 pounds, I think. This is not a Class A. This is not their big Class AB. This is their Class H, which is the hybrid. All right, I'm gonna have to bend the box down a bit. I'm trying to feel some things. All right, there's the rear. Definitely feel connections. So that means I'm gonna put my hand under the front. Ugh. Step one is move the knife. I'm calculating this. All right. I'm gonna lift, and I'm gonna drag, and it's gonna drop, and then I'm gonna come back. Whew! This, I don't trust that to hold the weight of an amplifier. Even at 40 pounds, this is not that heavy. All right. What's our accessories box? I'm going to presume this is just a power cable, and then ignore it. Because like all companies, Emotiva can't figure out that with a $1,000 amplifier, you kind of want a straight power cord. Not a janky fucking power cord. And this is a very heavy, very janked up power cord. Look at this. Oh, come on. Just a spooled cable. You got the space for it, man. There's nobody... Man, that smells like a tire factory. It's very rubber. It's very rubber. It's actually a soft rubber. But you know what? It ain't going to be not janked without lots of work. And there's a 12-volt trigger. And I'm going to put this right back in here. Oh, God. Make the thing $1,008 and give me a beautiful, large spool power cord. That's all I want. That's all I want. For Christmas is my two front teeth. All right, I love Emotiva, and at the same time, they put this beautiful cloth over it. They're like, oh my God, this is special. And then they do exactly what you do with something that's cloth. You clear tape it. You're going the wrong way, baby. You don't cloth tape together you don't plastic tape your cloth cover because you have a fancy and expensive thing. You don't then do this. I mean, it makes sense from a packing point of view, but it doesn't make sense from an unboxer's point of view. Oh, then that happens, and you got, at least there's no, a little bit of sticky residue on there. Let's see if I can do this without throwing it on my kitchen floor. Which if I did throw it on my kitchen floor, Joe would never find out. This video would be deleted. And I would be like, hey, Emotiva, this came broken. Oh. I'll leave that bit on there. So. Thick. Yeah, the reason this is so heavy is the metal case. That is air. That is filled with so much air. And that's the point. This is the same chassis they use for their 7-channel surround amplifiers. All they do is not put in the other amplifiers. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy for several reasons. Number one, number two, because all the Emotiva gear stacks, it's all the same size. So they need to be prepared in case you put this at the bottom and 6 more things on top of it, they can hold the weight. So it's structurally strong. But as I showed you, it's mostly empty. Put that back down. The fascia has TWO/2.0 power button, XPA 3rd gen. Please remove before use. I'm not going to peel that off yet. This can go back in there. Walk around the table for the rear. I would put it up on its face. Let's see if I can do this without being a dick. In and out triggers, 12-volt triggers, status LEDs on and off, big circuit breaker, 20 amp, on-off main breaker, because that all goes to the front. Here's where the power supply is, and no matter what you get as far as amplifiers, you get one big power supply in the front. And here are the actual individual amplifier blades. There's spots for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 2 installed, and if you want to do, you could probably move them to different slots. But they have an RCA input, an XLR input, a switch to pick between the two, and a set of binding posts. The end. The end. So the actual amplifier is this bit here. Looks like a graphics card. And then the power supply that runs it is in the front. So, I mean, he could legitimately order another amplifier module, make this a 3.0, or a 3-channel amp, or a 4, or a 5, or a 6, or a 7. Anyway, this was $1,000, so I wonder what the blade costs if it's like more than 400 bucks, because that'd be 400, 800, and you get the case for 2, which would actually be the bargain, because metal. And that's it. It's a power amp. There's no gain control. There's no nothing. You turn it on, and then whatever signal's going in poops out the other end, and you go home. This is another short one. I don't know. I didn't actually time this one. But yeah, I can't wait to give this a try. I'll put up against my twin crowns in here and see if it makes the go.